Hello, welcome back. We have a new day. It's Tuesday. Tomorrow is kind of holiday in Denmark. Friday. So kind of holiday tomorrow, Friday. So have a long weekend. But I am on a pension, so I'm not going to work or any holiday. I have vacation every day. So let's continue reading this. I like to read about it. Let's do it before my computer's crashing. It's 11:15. So I will go to my bed and read this. I'm going to make some video about it in my language, Danish. I will do it in English later. Now I just do it. I had to get started to make some video in English about the desert. I already did. I had to look the different kind of deserts, like Sahara desert, Gobi deserts, all kind of deserts. But I have to read again.
2010 Sahel Famine. From Wikipedia, the Free Encyclopedia. 2010 Sahel Famine. A famine ending in a heavy rainstorm formed 3 April. 1. Dissipated 18 September. 2. Highest temperature 49.7 degrees C, 121.3 degrees Fahrenheit, on 22 June, in Dongola, Sudan. 3. Fatalities 9 confirmed, 42 indirectly, 20 unconfirmed. Areas affected. Sahel. The Sahel forms a belt up to 1,000 km wide, spanning Africa from the Atlantic Ocean to the Red Sea. A large-scale, drought-induced famine occurred in Africa's Sahel region and many parts of the neighboring Senegal River area from February to August 2010. It is one of many famines to have hit the region in recent times. 4. The Sahel is the ecoclimatic and biogeographic zone of transition between the Sahara Desert in the north of Africa and the Sudanian savannas in the south, covering an area of 3,053,200 square kilometers. It is a transitional ecoregion of semi-arid grasslands, savannas, steppes, and thorn shrublands. 5. The neighboring Senegal River area contains various vegetation types and covers parts or all of Mauritania, Mali, Senegal and Guinea. It has also had very low rainfall over the last year according to the UN, NGOs and the Senegal River Basin Development Authority. 6. 7. Sudan set a new temperature record of 49.7 degrees Celsius. 121.3 degrees Fahrenheit, on the 22nd of June, in the town of Dongola. 3. Overview. Famine and food shortages were present in the following Sahelian countries during 2010 after heavy rains hit the region in late 2009 followed by a heat wave. 8. Sudan, the Niger, northern Nigeria, northern Cameroon, Chad, Senegal, Burkina Faso, Mauritania, Mali as well as in parts of the neighboring Senegal River area. 6. 7. 9. In December 2009, both USAID and several NGOs predicted an increased food insecurity situation in more of the southern districts of Mali as compared to the same time the previous year. 10. Possible causes. Environmental problems. The Western donor nations once theorized that the drought in the Sahel primarily was caused by humans overusing natural resources in the region through overgrazing, deforestation, 11, and poor land management. 12. 13. In the late 1990s, climate model studies suggested that large-scale climate changes were also triggers for the drought. In the early 2000s, After the phenomenon of global dimming was discovered, some speculatively suggested that drought was likely caused by air pollution generated in Eurasia and North America. The pollution changed the properties of clouds over the Atlantic Ocean, disturbing the monsoons and shifting the tropical rains southwards. Global dimming, the blocking of sunlight by man-made particulates, has been identified as one culprit for a decades-long drought across sub-Saharan Africa. 14. A map of the Senegal River drainage basin. The vegetation in the Sahel follows seasonal rainfall. In March, during the dry season, rainfall and lush vegetation don't extend north of the Gulf of Guinea. September brings rain and vegetation in Toth Sahel as far north as the northern edge of Lake Chad. Photographs from Senegal show the difference in vegetation between the dry, left, and wet, right, seasons. More than a century of rainfall data in the Sahel show an unusually wet period from 1950 until 1970, positive index values, followed by extremely dry years from 1970 to 1990, negative index values. From 1990 until present, rainfall returned to levels slightly below the 1898-1993 average, but year-to-year variability remains high. A 2006 study by NOAA scientists Rong Zhang and Thomas L. Dilworth suggests that the Atlantic multidecadal oscillation /MAO plays a leading role. An warm phase strengthens the summer rainfall over Sahel, while a cold phase reduces it. 15. The AM entered a warm phase in 1995 and, by assuming the presence of a theoretical 70-year cycle, following peaks in almost equal to 1880 and almost equal to 1950, it would probably peak around about 2020. 16. The Sahel's farmers have been largely cleared of blame for the 19th century's Sahel droughts. 17. The Sahel region's rains in the 1930s and 1940s were caused by the recent warming of the Indian Ocean rather than by over-farming, causing environmental degradation as previously assumed, according to a new joint side of /UN study. 17. With both a 3.5 C rise in the Niger's temperature over the last decade and with irrigated land accounting for only 0.1% of the Niger's inhabitable land, regular famine crisis is inevitable in most years. Acute water shortages, which are common in the region's harsh weather, make irrigation systems all the more important for the local farmers. 18, 19, 20. The demise of Lake Chad. The Lake Chad Basin straddles the borders of both Nigeria, Cameroon and Chad. The lake is situated 281 meters, 922 feet, above sea level and is diminishing over time due to lack of rainwater and major rivers running into it. 21. According to the UN, the marshy lakes rank as much as by 95% from about 1963 to 1998. 22. Yet they also state that the 2007 satellite image shows significant improvement over previous years. Lake Chad is economically important, providing water to more than 20 million people living in the 4 countries that surround it: Chad, Cameroon, Niger, and Nigeria, on the edge of the Sahara Desert. The plant Typha australis, or the big cattail, is cutting off water supplies in the Lake Chad Basin, and has slashed available water supplies in the Chad's region. 19, 23. The only protected area is Lake Chad Game Reserve, which covers half of the area next to the lake that belongs to Nigeria. The whole lake has been declared a Ramsar site of international importance. Lake Chad's role in the Sahel famine has attracted attention partly due to the desertification that is increasingly claiming a huge swath not just of the Sahel region but also the entire African continent. According to a United Nations Environment Programme, in 2002, this phenomenon, which is a process where the soil loses the capacity to retain necessary moisture, has covered nearly half of Africa. 24, it was revealed that the Sahel region is one of the areas that are worst affected. The problem is also highlighted by the discovery of fossil pollens indicating that, in ancient times, the shores of Lake Chad supported oil-watered savanna, which contributed to a lesser level of aridity in the Sahel area. 25. It was found that around 3,000 BC, the Sahel averaged 650 millimeters of rainfall a year compared to an average of 350 millimeters recorded today. 25. Given the issue of desertification, even if Lake Chad was not directly a cause of the famine, its potential demise is expected to further aggravate the problem. There are studies that show that the incidence of famine is reportedly related to the delicate seasonal variations in the Intertropical Convergence Zone, ITCZ. 26. Map showing mean rainfall amount, millimeter, for the monsoon season, the 1st of May 30 September, in West Africa. Period 1995-2006. Based on NOAA/CPC climatology method rainfall estimates. Africa Rainfall Climatology, CPC ARC, series. Recent greening of the Sahel. The results of trend analysis of time series over the Sahel region of seasonal integrated NDVI using NOAA FNV data from 1982 to 1999. The shrinking of Lake Chad is blamed on the long droughts as well as the uptick in human activities such as the use of the lake's water for irrigation. 27. The destruction of wooded areas for firewood, and the shift from the cultivation of corn and wheat to rice as the staple crop. 24. The Ubangi River Diversion Proposal. In the 1960s, a plan was proposed to divert the Ubangi River into Lake Chad. The copious amount of water from the Ubangi will revitalize the dying Lake Chad and provide livelihood in fishing and enhanced agriculture to tens of millions of Central Africans and Sahelians. Interbasin water transfer schemes were proposed in the 1980s and 1990s by Nigerian engineer J. Umelu, ZCN scheme, and Italian firm Bonifica, Transaqua scheme. 28. 29, 30, 31, 32. In 1994 the Lake Chad Basin Commission, LCBC, proposed a similar project and at a March 2008 summit, the heads of state of the LCBC member countries committed to the diversion project. 33. In April 2008, the LCBC advertised a request for proposals for a World Bank-funded feasibility study. The possible effects of cash crops. Cotton and groundnuts are two of Chad's four major cash crops. 34. Mali's major cash crops are peanuts, 35, and cotton. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Mali's cotton production has grown from 500,000 tons in 1997 to a record 635,000 tons in 2003, which has pleased the African Association of Cotton Producers. But this also led to a claim that cash crops are being put before food and fodder crops in Mali, Burkina Faso and Chad. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Cassava production has fallen slightly in Burkina Faso since 2007, relative to cotton output. Their cash crops are cotton, groundnuts, shea nuts, and sesame. 42, 43, 44, 45. The Sahel's farmers were largely cleared of blame for the 20th century's Sahel droughts. 17. And this is supported by the position that several of the cash crops in the Sahel region have desirable ecological effects such as the tree crops and the legumes, which help prevent the process of desertification. 46. However, there is the enduring question of whether cash crops like cotton are more important than food plants like wheat and cassava. This issue persists as studies cite that the famine is linked to the direct entitlement failure that affected people's access to food. 47. Overpopulation. Many of the world's countries, including many in sub-Saharan Africa, the Middle East and Southeast Asia, have seen a sharp rise in population since the end of the Cold War. The fear is that high population numbers are putting further strain on natural resources, food supplies, fuel supplies, employment, housing, etc., in some of the less fortunate countries. The population of Chad has, for example, ultimately grown from 6,279,921 in 1993 to 10,329,208 in 2009, 48, further straining its resources. Nigeria is witnessing a similar growth in population-strained resources and a possible overpopulation problem in the near future. The situation was most acute in northern, Western and Central Africa. Refugees from places like the Sudan have helped further strain the resources of neighboring states like the Chad and Egypt. The nation is also host to nearly 255,000 refugees from Sudan's Darfur region, and about 77,000 refugees from the Central African Republic, whilst approximately 188,000 Chadians have been displaced by their own civil war and famines, have either fled to either the Sudan, the Niger or, more recently, Libya. 49, 50, 51. Example nation 1 SD population total. 2 ND population total. 3 road population total. 4 TH population total. 5 TH population total. Life expectancy in years. Total population growth from 1965-6 or 1967 to 2008. 9 or 10. Sudan ** 14,355,000 1967 **52 25,204,000 1990 **53 27,361,000 1994 **54 38,114,160 2003 *42,272,000 2008 *55 50 2008 *56 27,917,000 Chad 3,410,000 1967 52 5,679,000 1990 53 6,183,000 1994 54 9,253,493 2003 10,329,208 2009 48 47 2008 56 6,919,205 Niger 3,546,000 1967 52 7,732,000 1990 53 8846,000 1994 54 10,790,352 2001 15,306,252 2009 57 44 2008 56 11,760,252 Nigeria 61,450,000 1967 52 88,500,000 1990 53 108,467,000 1994 54 129,934,911 2002 158,259,000 2008 58 47 2008 56 96,809,000 Mali 4,745,000